Welcome everyone. We're going to look at this Libra full moon lunar eclipse that is happening on March 25th, 2024 at 5 degrees and 7 minutes. Okay, so I'm on Eastern Standard Time. We have 4 a.m. when it will be appearing, and that's Eastern Standard Time. So the South Node is activated during this eclipse. It is the release of karmic relationships, business partnerships. Karma is lessons that needs to be released between two people. So whether or not you're in a relationship, single, married, dating, right? This is a release of relationship karma between two people, okay? All right. Full moons are something coming to a completion. It can be escalated to a new beginning in a relationship. It could mean that you have to make sacrifices for the people that you love, such as putting your pride to the side to have a strong commitment. This will be a relief for some. This is a major spiritual development. It can be letting go of the patterns of emotions held in the relationship, such as resentment or unforgiveness. Eclipses are fated events. It brings in change and transformation. This eclipse is a completion of the eclipse that took place in the fall of 2023. That was October 14th, 2023 is when the seed was planted to let go of this situation. You will evolve with a relationship of some sort, one way or another, whether it's to grow self, to make the relationship stronger, or letting go of the relationship altogether. Your standards and expectations will be highlighted, and how you are valued will also be highlighted during this eclipse season. Okay, so I'm going to go through all the signs. Please check out your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a bigger picture of what's happening within your world, and I'll see you soon. Hi, Virgo. I hope you're doing well today. We're going to look at where this eclipse is happening within your world. It is happening in the second house. The second house rules your values, what you value, the material things that you value, your self-worth, your confidence, your sensual things that you love to have around you, like food, wine, anything sensual, aromatherapies, bath soaks, right? or bath bombs, candles. Your income is here. And your spending is here, okay? Finances, money. So with Libra in the second house, activating a fated event, this could be you gaining money and having to balance the fact of, I deserve this, okay? Because there is this thing, Virgo, of poverty mentality. And some Virgos feel like they don't need much. Okay, I'm a Virgo rising. And some Virgos feel like they don't need much and they can live off of whatever. This is a time, a fated event that's going to show you how you're valued, whether that's coming from yourself or from other people. Okay? This is also a time to where you may be told that you need to raise your prices for whatever service that you give, Virgo service, right? Or whatever energy that you're given to another in a relationship, it's time for you to get what you deserve. And there could be a fated event, an epiphany, something happening within your world that's saying, hey there, you deserve this and you shouldn't take no less. And that could come from your soul. That could come from the self-worth that your soul is feeling of what you should have. Now, this could be a time to where you figure out your self-worth and you figure out your value, right? And you are reflecting upon, because it is an eclipse, it is a full moon, you're reflecting upon how you were valued before, or how you would love to be valued by another. That could be something that comes out because your confidence, your self-worth is activated during this time. With the second house activated, there could be some things that are surrounding you that you no longer relate to, or it reminds you of something, or you're just you're in a situation to where you have to give up something, okay? And this could be a time to where you figure out what exactly that you value materialistically, right? You're going through your things. Well, that reminds me of that person. It's time to let it go. Or I'm holding on to this because it reminds me of this, but that was a situation that wasn't so great. It's time to let it go, right? That could be something that's happening. This could be also a time to where you spend more money on yourself because you think that you deserve it. This could be a time to where you spend less money on yourself because you think you don't deserve it. Okay? And that's going to be a fated event where there's an epiphany of, why didn't I get that? And why do I treat myself this way? Right? And that will be highlighted during this eclipse. There could be a situation to where you need to balance out your intake of food, all right? Because food is activated within that second house. There's something that needs to be balanced that you're eating. Could be too much sugar or too much water, or, it can be an overindulgence that you're having that needs to be balanced out. Libra is balance, and it wants to bring harmony within your life. And that's in regards to anything that you're intaking with food or overindulgence. This could be a time to where you decide to do something with your face, okay? And there's a balance that needs to happen when it comes to your face, whether that is maybe you need to, because you're Virgo, maybe you need to clean your face more often, or it could be something that you're getting done, whether that could be a procedure or something that just highlights your face, new makeup or something of that nature, because you think that you're worth it, right? That self-confidence is kicking in. And how much do you value yourself to spend on that makeup, right? On the things that you want, okay? That could be something. Now, I do want to look at relationships when it comes to Libra and money, okay? You could be pushing out money for other people. It's time to see your value between that energy. Are you giving too much energy to other people in regards to money? Energy is currency, right? But in this factor, it is actual currency. Are you giving people too much money? Are you putting forth too much value in them to receive that energy back? It's time for you to get what you deserve, okay? If they're telling you, Virgo, that I want to pay for this, and most of the time you say no, and then all of a sudden you say yes, you may see the reaction of the relationship and how much you are valued whenever you say, okay, you can pay for it, right? That could be something that's highlighted or shown to you. But there is need of value when it comes to financial situations, okay? You deserve that raise. You deserve to be taken care of. You deserve, right? As long as you push that energy out, and I'm sure you have, because, you know, you rule the service to others, that you understand that you deserve it too. Okay? All right, so we're going to look at the North Node in Aries, because the South Node is activated, but the North Node is telling you that you can be independent and still use other people's resources. And that can be whether it is a government situation, that can be whether it is some type of loan or a grant that you get. You can be independent and still use other people's resources. It could even be just other people's resources in general coming from a loved one, a relationship, a friendship, okay? A love relationship, doesn't matter. Other people's resources are here. This could be that you put forth services to others and you're getting some type of inheritance. And it could be a lot, okay? We talked about that. Virgo likes to be in that poverty mentality, and this could be a shocker. It is a fated event with this eclipse, and you may not have expected this inheritance coming to you, right? And you see and reflect upon that relationship that you had with that person, okay? And wow, I can't believe this is happening, kind of thing. So, excuse me, I do want to look at legal documents and mortgages. You may think that you don't deserve that house and to spend that money on that house. And this is a situation to where Aries is activated with an individual situation. You as an individual, look at what you want. Do you want it? Do you deserve it? Yes, so get it, right? There's always a fated event that happens with eclipses, and this could be you inheriting a house, okay? And maybe you think that, well, I have one, you know, I have one and I'm getting another home. Well, it's time to push forward with that and utilize that as needed, such as renting it out or selling it or whatever. And it could be worth a lot of money. 8th house is also death and rebirth, okay, transformation. And like I said before, you could obtain a lot of money. You could transform your mind about how you are and what you deserve and what you value on a complete, I mean, utterly just huge level that you've never been on before. And it does affect relationships when you tell them no. It does affect relationships when you put up boundaries. It does reflect on relationships when you're like, man, I'm in it. I'm all in, you know? So, fated events with transformation. This could also look like an investment that brings in some finances for you. Okay, some type of investment that you had put forth money in before, and then all of a sudden, here it is. This could also look like a crisis within money. Okay, maybe you're having trouble with money. Okay, and you're like, man, I don't know if I want to get help or use the government for what they have or whatever. It is time to do it. You're worth it. You deserve it, right? Maybe you put in long hours at work for, I don't know, 10 years, or all of a sudden they lay you off, you know, they screwed you over, treated you like a number, right? It's time for you to get that unemployment. It's time for you to either get those food stamps or whatever voucher that you can receive in regards to a home, okay? Because you're worth it. You've put in your due diligence as a citizen, as a person of value that did their due diligence when working, and then you got treated like crap. There's a fated event that can happen like that. All right, so I think that's about it. Also, You know, just let people shower you with love and with compliments and money even, right? Just let them do it, because this is a time to where you can see how you're valued between people, okay? And love them compassionately, unconditionally, okay? All right, Virgo, thank you for being here. I didn't go over the 7th house. I do apologize. So the 7th house being in Pisces. Marriage partners, spouses, this can be alliances and commitments and agreements and contracts, leases can happen. Business relationships are here. Clients are here. Okay, this could be a time to where you and your partner may not have the same values, and you decide to get a divorce because that 8th house is activated, or separation. This could also be a time to where you decide that you can unconditionally love that person, no matter what type of habit that they may have. Pisces is habits, okay? Y'all may have a habit together, right? And you're reflecting on, well, should I stop that habit to have a different type of relationship? Or am I okay with it and we can just move on from there, right? That could be something. This could also be best friends here, situated in that 7th house. And your values, your belief system is a major part of the 7th house. You have to have the same, right? That's what you're made for. 7th house in your chart is Pisces. Spirituality, faith, going with faith, easygoing, ebbing and flowing with emotions. You're not into drama when it comes to relationships, right? You already feel enough, right, Virgo? So whether you're looking for that and you see the value within yourself to have that, or you're seeing the relationship for what it is. And maybe it does, and maybe it doesn't. But if it is, there's some work that may be needed from you of gratitude, right? Of, I can still be an independent person within this relationship because we have the same values, because we have the same belief system, because we are on a path that is like fated, right? All right. Thank you, Virgo, for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.